Hey Nuanced friends. In this episode, there were some audio issues that I did not realize were present until after we recorded. You'll hear my mic cut in and out every now and then, and I apologize for that. I will do my best to figure it out by next episode. Thanks as always for watching and listening.
Yo, this is a little messed up. Like, what the fuck?
This is what you do to your dog, not to your daughter.
Hello and welcome back to the Nuanced AF Pod. I'm Juan.
I'm Lex.
We are two highly empathetic people that are always trying to find the nuance in everything because everything is nuanced. AF. Lex, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. We have another / our last golden episode, which means this is episode 29, which is releasing on May 29th. I say it's the last one because there's only like 31 days in a month, and so like I don't see the 30th. No, actually I know the 30th and the 31st episode won't be releasing on the 30th or 31st. So, but nonetheless, episode 29. On today's date, happy birthday to my aunt,
Aww.
Tita Wynn. Happy
Nice.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Yes, and happy belated Memorial Day. To those that celebrate. Thank you to everyone who is
A service member.
service member, yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for defending this great country we call home. America, America.
That's pretty good.
Is that the one that's like oh no, oh my country 'tis of thee.
Oh yeah.
That's the one that's like it's
God-
just like the same melody as like
Oh,
God Save the Queen.
God Save the Queen and O Canada. Like it's,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah. So speaking of Memorial Day, I have themed our Am I the Asshole? I found one that is, it sort of happens, or it's not about Memorial Day, but
So it's like around Memorial
it's around
Day?
Memorial
Okay.
Day.
Like a barbecue or something. Like around a barbecue.
Something like that. But yeah, so here we go. Am I the asshole for expecting my boyfriend to include me in Memorial Day plans despite not being able to swim?
Okay.
I, 31 female, and my 36 male boyfriend have been dating and living together for 3 years. Our relationship has been rocky these past few weeks. However, I like to move forward with a positive attitude, trying my best to make things work. All that is another conversation. On lunch, my boyfriend and I were speaking. I brought up Memorial Day weekend. I was telling him how I'm ready for the nice weather and hoping we can go canoeing, fishing, etc. He responds with, I'm going camping and kayaking. I don't know about you. You're an anchor and you can't swim, so I can't do anything fun with you. I told him I could still do those things, I just can't go swimming. Conversation got awkward and we changed the subject. Am I the asshole for wanting to spend Memorial Day weekend with him even though I can't swim? Should I just stay home with the dogs all weekend?
Definitely not the asshole.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't think you're the asshole.
just from like the one quote we got from the boyfriend, we're just like,
Yeah.
whoa, man, that's not how you talk to a romantic partner.
No, or really anybody. But
Right,
like,
yeah.
But also like, I would feel like if it was more expressed in the way of like, hey, I'm concerned because, canoeing and kayaking and all these things, like what if something happens, then you can't swim? And like, that's kind of what he means by like the anchor comment, like you will float to the bottom, which isn't great, but
that's still such what a heartless thing to say. Like,
Yeah.
even if it's true, it's like, god damn, like, be a little bit sensitive towards people's feelings.
yeah. And also low key, he just basically said he wasn't going to save you.
That too.
Like, he was just like, I'm going to let you drown.
Yeah, it's just like, you're on your own, kid.
Like, okay, wow. Like, literally sink or swim. Like,
Yeah,
literally.
quite literally.
She's not the asshole. He's maybe low key an asshole.
I think he's high key an asshole.
Yeah.
Everyone was dogpiling him in the replies.
He could have phrased that way better.
Yeah. This was labeled as everyone sucks. And I see people being like, yeah, I definitely wouldn't take someone kayaking or canoeing with me if they couldn't swim.
Couldn't swim. Yeah.
And I get that.
Yeah. It's like a safety issue.
Right. And I guess it's just how this was communicated.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on, man. Like, you
And
put...
like, you can remedy that situation. You can teach someone how to swim.
Right.
Like at any age. So
Sure, yeah.
like, why doesn't he put in that effort?
I don't know. Just from the short information we got, it just seems like I don't know. It just seems like he said that with like no regard to her feelings or insecurity or like.
Yeah. Because you don't know why she doesn't know how to swim.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I would imagine it's not like a deathly fear, because if she was like super like phobic or something, I would imagine she wouldn't go near big bodies of water in general.
Right. She'd be fine with like staying home.
Yeah, she'd be okay with staying home. So maybe it's just as simple as like she never learned or no one taught her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming from this anyway. But yeah, that could have been phrased better. 100%.
Absolutely could have.
Yeah, and I feel like if you wanted to spend time with your partner, like you would put in the effort to like teach them, like to help them. You know, learn how to swim and stuff.
Yeah. Or, maybe that's one option. Or, you can absolutely have like separate hobbies where like you don't like do it with your partner. Like, for example, I don't ask you to play volleyball with me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But this is like a holiday.
Right.
Yeah, that's the difference here. So you're allowed to have separate hobbies. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like, if this is like a planned event kind of thing, you feel like you would do that together.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's the inclusion, the consideration here that kind of rubs me the wrong way. I'm just like, I don't like how he said that.
Yeah, and like she is including him, and he's not including her. That's the difference. It's like she's automatically like, yes, we're going to do this together, and he's like, actually, no, we're not doing this together. We are very much doing this separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just don't like how he says, like, I don't know what you're doing, but this is what I'm doing. It's just like,
not really.
Come on, you've left your partner out to dry.
Yeah, not really partner vibes, more like friend vibes or acquaintance vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say he's more the asshole than she is.
100%.
I wouldn't go as far as say everyone sucks here.
No, I wouldn't say like she sucks.
He's head and shoulders above her, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, in conclusion, you're not the asshole.
No, definitely not. Your boyfriend though?
Yeah, I would reconsider, like, if it's been rocky and then this is how it's going. I don't know.
Well,
might be
not good.
Might be time to cut your losses. Happy Memorial Day. No. Yeah. Okay. Before we move on, any Memorial Day things you want to talk about? Like, do you have any traditions on Memorial Day, or is it not? Is it just an afterthought in your mind? Because I know a lot of people see this as like almost like the start of summer.
Yeah, I definitely vibe with that. I think around here it very much feels like the start of summer. Yeah, because it's like the beach and stuff, and that's when things start really like opening up and that kind of thing. I feel like when I was growing up, like sometimes we'd go to the beach, sometimes we wouldn't, but I didn't always live here when I was growing up. So it was like Memorial Day was usually just like, oh, maybe we barbecue or something.
Yeah. I don't have any like strong traditions or anything like that. And like, this was summertime, like by now, like school's out, right?
Usually, yeah. Yeah, by now school is.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's May, right?
It's May, yeah.
I think my school's got out in June.
Yeah, like early June.
So maybe it's not out quite yet, but it's almost there. It's almost there.
College timeline confuses me because I feel like college is usually out by end of May.
Oh, college is usually,
But then like maybe like elementary, like high school, middle school, like they go into a little bit of June.
But I'm sure like we had this off.
Yeah. This is like a
so this was just like a 3-day weekend for me,
us.
And like I know what I'm doing. Playing video games. Yeah. I was like, I don't care that it's the start of summer. I don't like the heat. Let me let me be in
the air condition.
Let me be in the air condition. Let me do my RuneScaping. Let me do my Haloing.
RuneScaping. You're funny.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Really on any day off from school,
Yeah.
For me, it was like Sims. I wanted to play Sims.
Yeah. And then, and again, like any off day I had was like, hey, it's not school day. I can play video games. I'm not breaking any rules because I couldn't play video games like on school days. So, yeah, I looked forward for any 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend. Oh, I was living my best life.
Yeah, honestly, for real, like a 4-day weekend, 3-day weekend, like that was like what you lived for, like when you were in school. Yeah, it's like,
dude, Fridays. Oh my God, getting off the bus after school, after school, You just felt free.
Yeah, you definitely felt free. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And now we're adults and we just work
Yeah.
year round.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, at least my 2 days I get in a row off, like, do feel kind of like freedom in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm just like, not that you can't do things on like the days you work, but like you don't usually want to do too many things on the days you work. Yeah.
You just want to relax and recharge.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, I'm definitely the same way. So, y'all are lucky we're doing this. No, I'm kidding.
This doesn't really count as work.
Yeah, this is one of the things I look forward to doing in our off time. Okay, let's move on to TikTok. The list is getting shorter. I gotta find more to add on.
Oh yeah, this is rather short.
Yeah. We've been getting through them.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
$1 million, but.
This is one of those. Would you take the money with the stipulation? All right, let's see.
Get $1 million, but every millionth step you take, you have to scream at the top of your lungs, regardless of where you're at, what you're doing. Do you take the million?
All right, that was a little quick, but yeah, $1 million, but every million step you take, you have to scream at the top of your lungs wherever you are, whatever you're doing.
That sounds so chaotic.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah. Like fucking.
Like that's easy.
Yeah, I'll do it. So yeah, let's do a little bit of math here. So, I mean, I know people strive to take like 10,000 steps a day, but let's just say that like, I don't know, maybe on a normal day you meet half that. So that's like 5,000 steps a day. To get to like 1 million steps,
You divide that by
that'd be every 200 days.
200 days. So like not even
Every like 6.5 months.
6.5 months. That's so worth it.
Absolutely, it's worth it. Absolutely, it's worth
That's
it.
so worth it.
Take the money.
I wonder, I wonder how that'd be so funny. I just imagine me at work doing that. People would be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. It'll be like, it's a long story. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Actually, if you got $1 million, what are you still doing at work?
Yeah, valid.
Oh.
Be undercover.
Yeah. Maybe I buy like a super accurate steps counter to like count that, and when I see that I'm getting close, I'll make sure like I'm like
In a secluded area.
Yeah. I'm like in a closet or
Closet.
or in a desert where no one's gonna hear me.
Somewhere far away.
Yeah. And
in,
then
in a space where it's like it's just in your car, you're screaming.
Yeah.
Somebody would just think that you're having a bad day though if they saw you doing that. They'd probably be like, "Oh, they're just having a bad day." Like,
I'm actually having a great day.
Yeah.
I'm doing well.
yeah. I'm doing better now that I have another $1 million.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh.
So like roughly like twice a year, you would have to do that.
Yeah.
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 That's well worth it.
Well worth it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't you take that?
Why wouldn't you take that? Like, I guess like if you had like very bad social anxiety or something, maybe that's not worth it to you. But I feel like even then I would be like, I'll get over it. Like, but I don't know. That's definitely not everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would take it personally.
Yeah. Go ahead and choose another one.
Let's see. Let's do this one's been on here a while. Surprise. Mom's dead. That does not sound good to me, but okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So for the audio listeners.
She's just lying on the ground.
Yeah. So there's an older lady lying on the ground, face down, like sprawled out. The caption says, your family is dysfunctional when mom decides to play dead to surprise her daughter on her birthday. And the daughter comes home, and that's, the first thing she sees. And then the second thing she sees/hears is everyone yelling, "Surprise!" And when I saw this, I was like, well, because it's kind of presented in like an upbeat kind of way with the "We are family" in the background.
The
It
song
seems
choice.
lighthearted, but I was just like, yo, this is a little messed up. Like, what the fuck?
This is what you do to your dog, not to your daughter.
Yeah. Who hasn't done this to their dog to see what the dog would do?
Like, you don't do this to like your grown child who's like, you could have had like a medical event. Like, it's.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's a good joke.
Yeah, and so like I was perusing the comments trying to be like, is everyone cool with this, or does anyone else feel the way I feel?
How do we feel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I would be like, just what the fuck, bro?
Right.
Like,
Here we go. I think this one I remember I resonate with. As an audience member, this is hilarious. As a daughter, I definitely would have had a panic attack. It's
right.
just like,
yeah.
Depending on whose perspective you have, like, you can see how you would react very differently.
Yeah, because even the daughter's like, that's not funny. Like, yeah, like even the daughter's saying like, this is not cool.
Yeah,
like, because obviously the mom thinks it's funny. She's the one doing it.
Yeah.
But like the daughter, yeah, of course you would be freaking out.
I will give a little bit of credit to the mom. This comment says, your mom had one take and she nailed it.
Yeah, it's true.
And to be fair, she didn't have to do much.
Yeah, no.
But it was enough.
It was enough. It was convincing enough. Like,
yeah, this comment says, only funny because I'm not the recipient. It's like, yep.
Yeah.
It's like, we can laugh at this because we're detached from the situation.
Removed, yeah.
But were you that daughter? Holy shit, what a sight to see.
Yeah,
that's not
okay.
something you want to
right
come
by
home
the door
to.
Too. You literally walk in the door.
Yeah.
And on your birthday?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah.
Your mom, surprise, I'm alive.
Surprise, I'm alive. Yeah, for real. Aren't you happy? like, damn.
It's the We Are family playing in the background
Right?
for me.
Yes, like that's unhinged. Like, really.
Daughter the rest of the party.
Just traumatized. Honestly. Yeah, it's so real though.
Mom deserves an Oscar.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, yeah.
And like, I wonder, like, by the daughter's reaction to it, doesn't seem like this is something her mom does a lot. Because like, if your mom did it a lot, I can see you being like, Mom.
Me like, Mom, stop being dramatic.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I don't think she does it a lot. By the reaction. Because it was a pretty big reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes you actually think that like, oh, something happened.
Yeah. I can totally get why this is something that would make people be like, I don't like surprises.
Oh, yeah. Because when your parents do like shit like that, I can see why you wouldn't like surprises.
Yeah, because like...
The surprises don't end well.
Yeah.
Or like, do you think they're bad?
The surprises are bad?
Yeah, the surprises are bad.
Yeah, okay. I think that's a deeper discussion with this. Let's talk about like surprises and whatnot, because like I do like surprises, but obviously I know there are bad surprises, and this one, I don't know. It's cool that like everyone had a laugh at the end, but like I could see why this one thing would like make them jaded for the rest of their life, being like, I don't like surprises because my family did this one time and now I'm scarred forever.
Right. That's valid.
And then some people would be like, oh, you're being too sensitive, just get over yourself. And he's just like,
but everyone
you
has
don't
like
know,
a different,
you weren't in my situation, you didn't see what I saw.
Yeah, and everyone has a different like
in the way that I saw it,
meter for those sorts of things anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like that's not really a fair perspective, really. Like, I feel like saying someone's too sensitive is kind of just saying that, like,
I almost will never say someone's too sensitive.
Yeah.
I might say someone's sensitivity is directed towards the wrong person or the wrong thing.
But not someone's like too sensitive.
Right, yeah. Just because like, I don't know. Maybe that necessarily hasn't been like said towards me, but I felt the sentiment enough, whether directly or indirectly, like, you know, having empathy towards others, having empathy towards others and like seeing it be said to them.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just think, I personally think we as a society are not sensitive enough.
Yeah. I think we could do with more sensitivity sometimes.
Yeah.
Like sensitivity and action, I think sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to like surprises, like I've never been one to like a surprise. But also like I think that stems from like my anxiety.
Yeah.
A lot, where it's like I don't the potential good of a surprise doesn't usually outweigh the anxiousness of a bad surprise for me. So I tend to just not want any surprises, which like sometimes that's not necessarily realistic, but you know, I don't I've said to you many times how I'm like, I don't love surprises, but it also depends on the context and the person, because with you, I know that like you're not going to surprise me in a way that's like terrible, right?
Yeah.
Like that's I'm going to not like, because you know me well enough to be like, oh, you definitely wouldn't like that.
Yeah. I think if it's obviously with people that you trust and that you love, and that maybe they've surprised you in the past, and like they have a good track record of not doing like a shitty surprise.
Yeah.
Then, you know, that like I said, that trust builds over time. So you learn to be like, okay, a surprise from you sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, sounds like a good thing. Exactly.
Like the other night, I surprised you with Taco Bell because I was craving myself.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel right coming home for just Taco Bell with myself.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, I need to get you something too, because I don't want you to be like, I want Taco Bell too.
Oh. You're always allowed to get things. I know you feel.
You know what it is? It's that thing I sent you. You want? Okay, we got some time. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
It's that that concept in Filipino culture that I sent you.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think it's pronounced utang na loob, and it's like debt of the mind or gratitude or
Like
something
debt
like
of
that.
gratitude.
Yeah. Where it's like, you know, if someone does something for you, you feel a sense of like,
you must reciprocate.
Yeah,
It's reciprocity. Yeah.
You need to
That makes sense.
essentially match their energy and like.
Yeah. It's like a 1-for-1 situation.
Yeah. And while it starts off as like as a nice like way to sort of teach gratitude and whatnot and respect, I like how like the summary I read like says, you know, if taken too far, it could feel like an invisible leash.
Yeah, which I think is really true. Because I feel like that anything could feel that way at some point. Like if someone does something really, really out of your comfort zone, or like something that is like very generous, but like you know that there's like no level of repayment here. That's why I think like if you give a gift or something, or monetary, like anything monetary, like money wise, or like a house, like something really big, that is quite literally life changing. I think that should be given without any strings attached. There should never be like an invisible leash or like any hope for repayment, because I think there are some things that like you just know generally people won't be able to repay you for, but you do it because it's the kind thing to do or the right thing to do, or you feel called to do it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But I can see how that could turn problematic pretty easy with the wrong people.
See, I'm thinking like if I was ever the recipient of that, someone gave me a house or something.
Yeah.
Like they could tell me every day,
Yeah.
you don't have to repay me, and like, you know, I'm doing this because I want to, because
generosity.
whatever. They could tell me that every
Single day.
every hour of every day.
And you'd be like, I'm going to repay you.
I would still personally feel like I owe my life to you.
Yeah.
Or at least I owe, you know, the fact that I can live somewhere like to
Yeah. Exactly. I think that's the difference though. It's like I think feeling that way isn't a bad thing, and I feel like doing what you can for the person also isn't a bad thing. It's just that person shouldn't hold it over your head.
Right.
Like that should never happen.
And that's the nuance of it, right? Like it's kind of a two-way street.
Yeah.
You, as the giver of whatever it is, like shouldn't feel like the other person has to now give you something in return.
Yeah, because then it's not a gift.
Right, but that person who's receiving that gift, you know, it's not a bad thing to also want to reciprocate.
Yeah. Oh, this is also kind of a funny thing, but it's related. The movie like Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yes.
There's a whole concept, like not directly in the movie, like talked about, but it's kind of like a theme throughout the film, which is like good gets more good. Like it's like karmic, kind of like, you know, you do something good, so then another person does something good for you, and it just like goes down the line like that.
Yeah.
And it just keeps like a domino effect, like it's a ripple effect of like good things happening.
Yeah.
And so I think that's sort of like the level that like you want it to be like out of generosity and kindness and care, not out of like obligation.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not okay.
I think. Yeah. See, I feel like in our society, like for the most part, people feel like if you are a good person and you do good things and you help people out, that will come back to you. And then, you know, vice versa, you know, if you're a terrible person, terrible shit's going to come your way because of karma. But like I like how you described the other side of karma, the good karma, I guess. And
yeah, like
how like I believe in that too.
Yeah, it's like what you put out is what you get back in a lot of ways. I think that's a heavy theme within the movie, but also just like generally, I think that's pretty true. Like, like I don't think it's necessarily always true, but I feel like a lot of the time it is.
Yeah.
In my personal experience, I feel like what you give out is often what you give back. It may not be in the way you think, and it may not be in the exact way that you were expecting or wanted, but it does, I feel like, a lot of times eventually come back.
Yeah. So, all in all, don't surprise your family by pretending like you died.
Yeah. All of the very roundabout way of saying that, but yeah.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
We talked about many similar overlapping concepts.
How can I bring this back full circle to the surprise, Mom? But not actually. We are family.
It's crazy.
Oh my!
Freaking crazy.
Yeah, that's...
Put that song in there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to cut the episode short there because we are losing daylight quickly, and I want to have a little bit more savor the daylight for when we record the Patreon part of this. So it's going to do it for us for this week. Thank you guys for joining us and listening. If you don't want the party to end, like I said, consider joining us over on Patreon, where we record for a few extra minutes after the episode ends. Or if you'd rather, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/nuancedafpod. And if you want a free way to support, consider subscribing us over on YouTube, where we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers so that our channel can be monetized. You can find all our links in the description/show notes or at linktree/nuancedafpod. That is linktr.ee/nuancedafpod. Thank you so much for joining us and listening. And remember, in a world where nothing is black and white, it's our jobs as human beings to find, understand, and be that nuance, because we are all nuanced AF.